Hey guys, how's it going? It is Carter here. Welcome back to Westby, Wisconsin, where things have taken a turn for the worse. We're here in the second half of October. Harvest season is it is coming to an end. Time is of the essence, and the 8820's engine blew right here. It just stopped, completely seized up. Just got done talking to a field mechanic out here. He basically told me the engine shot. So as it stands, we have no combine for ourselves. We have some beans in the hopper. It's about half full. And as you can see, we just started the headlands here. So, yeah, this is going to sit here, until we have time to kind of get it into neutral and drag it back to the yard. But we're going to have to work on that during the winter time. And it's obviously not going to be cheap. But we did, luckily, we do have neighbors. So, and we do have neighbors that, know a lot more about farming than us. We have neighbors that are a lot more efficient at farming than us. So what happened is I went and talked to my neighbor to the east over here. He happened to have a combine available because he's done with his harvest for the season. As you can see, we have a header here, and it is much bigger. But he said he will lease it to me for $500 for the rest of the season, which is, a couple weeks. And I just have to do maintenance and fuel on it and everything like that. So that's a pretty easy trade. We already paid him the $500. And here it is. It may be nothing new, nothing special, but it is a lifesaver. It is a Gleaner N7. And as you can see, it's a little bit different looking. It's a little wonky, not what people are used to seeing, but we had unhooked the header and come fuel up because he gave it to me with like a quarter tank. But yeah, this thing is going to be what saves our harvest season for sure. I'm very excited to try it out. I was actually looking at this pretty much exact combine, just from a different owner. And yeah, I really want to see what it's all about, see if it's something I'd be interested in purchasing someday, because I saw one for sale the other day. But yeah, we will hook up to the combine and get to harvesting because, like I said, we have a lot to do. We have to plant one of these fields still in wheat. And then we have to figure out what we are going to do about the combine. And then we'll see where that leaves us for the rest of the episode. I think it might be a fairly short one, but a fairly important kind of end of the season pivotal one. So yeah, I will see you guys after I'm done harvesting. All right, guys, as we are full, as you can see, we pretty much have most of the field done, pretty like the gist of it. We'll unload this. We'll go unload the gravity boxes, and then after that, I'm actually going to get to planting. I'm not quite as worried about getting this field done right now. I mean, this combine's going to make a short time of it, but our planting season's very short, and I would like to get it done sooner than later because, well, this is all fine and dandy. It's, you know, it's just as important to make sure we have next year's crop ready to go. So, like I said, we're going to fill one half of this field with wheat. I don't know which one yet. I guess we'll, you know, bring the planter over here and take a look. But yeah, we're going to turn off the gleaner, fire up the International. And as you can see, we have some rain in the forecast for later. Not too worried about it. That should be later tonight. We should easily be able to finish everything that we need to do. Now, I'm not entirely sure on how the best way to pull up to this auger is, because it's at a very inconvenient angle as far as unloading this thing goes, especially with the dual gravity boxes. So we're gonna have to it looks like we're gonna have to do a lap around the shed and around the bins just to line it up fairly well, but let's try to go a little wide here. I'm gonna get the tractor on some. Oh, this should work. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the tractor on some flat ground. Put it neutral. Throw the brake on. Start up our auger, and let's see if we can get her to work here. All right, guys. As you can see, we're unloading. You can see it's going into the bin, and if we look at our fill levels here, it is filling up. So, if you recall, we have our oats in this bin, and we'll have our soybeans in this bin. And yeah, so I'm going to finish unloading these, and then we'll hook the International up to our planter, seeder, and then we will get to work in the field. Cows are doing okay. Unfortunately, the haylage just isn't enough for them to like really have a good diet for producing milk, but we have them. At least we have some cows now. I'm just happy about that. I'm not too worried about the income from milk, especially after off of 5 cows. That's not a life-changing amount of milk, so not too worried about it. But as you can see, we are starting to get a little bit of manure, and I believe our slurry pit's probably has a little bit at the bottom here. So we do have a manure spreader. We have a skid steer, so we can empty this. That is going to be another story. That's going to be another piece of equipment we need to buy at some point, because we don't have a slurry tank. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do about that, but luckily we only have 5 cows, and that slurry pit is huge. So yep, I'm going to finish unloading this gravity box, and then I will see you with the seeder. Alright guys, here we are at the field. I think we're going to do the right side here for no reason other than it just feels like the side I want to do. So yeah, no rhyme or reason behind it, just it's the plan. So yeah, I'm going to finish this up quick, and then I will see you guys afterwards. guys, so we are done with that. We are officially done with planting of fall of our first year. Um, yeah, so I think that's about pretty much the end of the episode. Like I said, I'll go finish that up over there. Next episode is going to be figuring out what we're going to do with the combine, assuming we can get it drugged down here. And probably a lot of maintenance, and then I think that's about it. And then we're probably going to take a break over wintertime, and I'll see you guys next spring again for planting season and stuff. Just because wintertime is a bit of a slow season, obviously, on a crop and dairy farm, so yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of what else we need to really get done. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions for the farm, be sure to let me know. But I think we're pretty much, kind of on track for a good start on the farm. Yeah, next season we're really going to have to hit the corn hard. We're going to have to plant a lot of it. But yeah, that's something to worry about in the future episodes. Yeah, like I said, next episode, a lot of maintenance. Just trying to think. I feel like there's more to do, but I don't think there is. Oh, another thing I was thinking is if these cows are gonna, if these aren't really that great of cows for like milking right now, since it's so few. I was thinking about possibly trying to make a trade for some Angus for some dairy or for some beef cows. But I'm not entirely sure. I'd kind of rather hold on to my herd, but we'll see. I think that's it. Like I said, I was just trying to figure out if there's anything we're missing, but everything's going pretty smooth, other than obviously our completely blown engine on our combine that we just acquired this year. But other than that, everything's going, aces. So, yep, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, hit the like button down below. Be sure to leave a comment. Like I said, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions on what we should do in the series, our next moves should be. If there's anything you want to see in the series, let me know. Yeah, other than that, don't forget to subscribe also. We are trying to hit 1,500 subscribers by the time FS22 releases. Yeah, other than that, that's it for today, guys. Peace out.